He is tall. That too.
What's even funnier though is of my collection of friends, I'm the shortest.
They all.
My best friend's 6'4". I think my friends are 6'2". 6'1". I'm 6. I'm short.
Are they all Dutch or German?
Actually, they probably are.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, you're on.
In addition to taking the trip to see my friend get married in Bangalore, India, we took the following week after the wedding to go towards southern India, where we visited a city called Mysore. And a little south of Mysore is the Kabini Wildlife Refuge. And little did I know I'd had the jungle experience of my life. And when you think about Indiana Jones and jungles and careening down unpaved pathways in a Jeep, searching for wild animals, that's exactly what I got. It was flipping crazy, loved it. And the Kabini Wildlife Refuge is known for Bengal tigers. And they've got them in the wildlife, and there's several hundreds of thousands of acres that are wildlife reserves. They've got the Bengal tiger, they've got the Asian elephants, tons of monkeys, lots of other stuff I didn't recognize. But we had to get up at 5:30 a.m. every morning to go for the first tiger hunt. And then you go for the second tiger hunt around 6:30 p.m. And that's based on their feeding times, or when they're out roaming around. And you're not guaranteed a tiger sighting, but you really hope that you are that 1 in 100,000 people that go through there who actually sees a tiger. So we spent the morning searching, and we drive, stop. Drive, stop. Just listen to hear what you hear, chirping and monkeys squawking, etc. And I always remember this situation. We're sitting there in this canopy of trees on this little trail, stop in our Jeep, all with our binoculars looking around. And we hear this rustle. And it got louder and louder. And I God, that can't be a tiger, it's too flippin' big. Rustle. And you see all these bamboo trees start to just hammer down on the ground. And sure enough, to our surprise, it's a whole herd of elephants. Jaw dropped to the ground. This wasn't, what's it called? National Omaha Wild Kingdom. It was the epitome of that, but also wasn't, what's the little thing up in Concord that the Wildlife Zoo, Marine World, Africa, USA. This is a real elephant family walking through the jungle. And they saw us, kept their distance, but walked across our path. And it was the most beautiful, awe-inspiring thing I've ever seen. It was really quiet, and everyone in this little caravan of Jeeps, like three Jeeps, about 12 of us, were just, wow, eyes as big as saucers, jaws on the ground. What? This is so beautiful. You can't see this anywhere else in the world but there. So after they passed, we turned on the Jeeps, drove for another 15, 20. Then all of a sudden, the guide puts up his hand. He says, tiger. And he's like, pointing. We're like, and then eventually, I saw this movement towards the ground at this little fleeting moment of, what the hell was that? I couldn't quite see it. And then I followed the movement, a little gray shadow, and eventually it stopped. And then, as I focused the binoculars, I saw a tiger's face, maybe probably about 50 yards ahead of us, watching us. And wow. I'm thinking, hey Dad, do you see that? Hey BV, do you see that? And then eventually, the tiger stood up, turned away, and then I saw his butt and his long little tail crawled right back into the wilderness. Wow. That was awesome.
That's cool.
I'll always remember that.
That's it.